You're listening to the AstroMommy Daily Horoscope, a forecast that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. Whether you're a first-time listener or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in the AstroMommy community. I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. If you would like to support the AstroMommy Newsletter, there are several ways to do so. Subscribe on Substack, share it with a friend, schedule a reading, check out my family's Etsy shop, Metaphysical Flamingo, or just leave a tip. Without further ado, here is the Daily Horoscope. Moon trine Jupiter and the Matriarch of Pipes. Have fun and inspire each other. Really nice energy for Friday night. Daily horoscope for Friday, June 23rd, 2023. Good morning, friends. For the summer, I am offering a special Hellenistic astrology reading for donation only. My summer reading special is a quick 25 to 30-minute reading that I am calling a Hellenistic 5-point reading, where we will go over your big three, your sun, moon, and rising sign complexes, and the two most notable transits that you are in or that are coming up for you this year, using Hellenistic techniques. If you'd like to book a reading via Zoom or the phone, please email me at astromommyastrology@gmail.com, or you can book your reading through my booking site. I am accepting donations via PayPal, and the link for that is there in the description for the service when you make your appointment. I am honoring this special over the summer until mid-August 2023, so please reach out to me now because it is filling up fast. Okay, let's get into the astrology. The moon on Friday is in Leo and will ingress into the sign of Virgo at 6:34 a.m. Eastern Time. But before she does, she still has two quincunxes to start her day with. The first to Neptune in Pisces and the second to Pluto in Capricorn. Both of these quincunxes represent change and separation, but the first to Neptune is like wanting to wake up from a dream, and the second to Pluto is like wanting to go back to sleep. So it's really interesting the sort of ambivalence of these two transits to start the day on Friday. It's as if we've taken the red pill in the Matrix and now we are wanting to go back and take the blue pill, but we don't really want to take the blue pill, but we are having a hard time accepting the realities that the red pill is showing us, like when Neo in the Matrix goes into shock once he's woken up in the real world. Then at 6:34 a.m. Eastern Time, the moon ingresses into the sign of Virgo, the sign associated with realism, attending to our health, our environments, and the details of our lives. So now we are in the real world, with no fluff, no filters, just straightforward truth. At 10:24 a.m. Eastern Time, the moon in Virgo perfects a sextile to the sun in Cancer, and we realize that there is an opportunity to feel very comfortable in our own skin, in our own homes, and in our own real world. This is a nice transit between the earthy Virgo energy that likes things organized, clean, and maintained, and the watery Cancer energy that needs comfort, safety, and feelings of security. Right after this, the moon forms two positive and harmonious aspects to the nodes, a trine to the north node and a sextile to the south node. This is benefic energy supporting the flow of events on Friday. It may feel very harmonious and easy, like there are no obstacles in your way. On top of the moon making these soft aspects to the nodes, at 11:55 a.m. Eastern Time, the sun in Cancer makes pleasant aspects to the nodes as well, a sextile to the north node and a trine to the south node. So this is super supportive, easy-flowing, melodious energy from both luminaries to the nodes on Friday. I feel that this represents a very pleasant day. In the afternoon, there could be a few bumps in the road as Mercury forms a semi-square to Jupiter and the moon forms a sesquiquadrate to Chiron in Aries. It's like there are big pictures to consider and feelings, vulnerabilities, and people's egos to take into account. These two transits represent some ambivalent feelings, like we may not be sure what to say or how to handle a specific circumstance at the current time. Or maybe you or someone else is left out of the day's activities and isn't too happy about it, but there's nothing really to do except go with the flow. The reality check moment of the day may happen toward the evening when the moon in Virgo forms her opposition to Saturn in Pisces, indicating feelings of frustration, melancholy, or sadness that come in, and we are faced with some sort of reality that we have to make a choice about how to respond, how to be responsible about the situation. It's as if people are making plans on Friday to go out to the clubs, but someone has to be the designated driver, right? Someone has to assume responsibility for the group. Saturn opposite the moon. Once this piece is figured out, then everyone can have a good time, and that is supported by the last transit of Friday night, which is the moon in Virgo in a trine to Jupiter in Taurus. This is such a great aspect to end the evening with and means increased happiness, joy, love, affection, feelings of unity, togetherness, and compatibility. I am loving this energy for Friday night. So make those hard choices about who is going to be responsible or be mature in your reactions to things, and then have some fun. Let's move on to the card for the day. What is the guidance for today? Matriarch of Pipes. On this card, we see a Shawnee peace woman dressed in traditional garb and holding a peace pipe while monitoring a fire-warmed kettle. In the background is a wildcat, blending in with the winter trees and snow-covered ground. In the traditional tarot, the Matriarch of Pipes is akin to the Queen of Wands, which is a card symbolizing spiritual mastery. She represents someone who is creative, passionate, intuitive, enthusiastic, and practical. This card could represent someone in our lives who inspires us to be more of ourselves, usually a fire sign woman, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this card can represent that fire within that burns brightly, the internal spark of inspiration and enthusiasm. As the card for the day, I feel the meaning is to fervently embrace the fire, the spark, and the creative passions that you may be feeling, and allow your vivacity to inspire those around you to be more passionate and creative. Or it could also mean that you may encounter a Matriarch of Pipes type of person today who inspires you. Let me know if this reading resonates with you in the comments. I hope this is helpful. Until tomorrow, AstroMommy.
Thank you for reading or listening to the Daily Horoscope. Quick links and resources can be found at the bottom of the newsletter. Today's card was pulled from the Native American Tarot deck by Magda, Weck, Gonzalez, available on Amazon. If you seek knowledge and enlightenment, the AstroMommy Newsletter may be right for you. Side effects of reading or listening to the AstroMommy Newsletter are common and include joy, jubilation, delight, happiness, gratitude, love, triumph, feeling in tune with the universe, experiencing deep insights, reflections, and contemplations, a lightened soul, a lighter step, feeling awake when others are asleep, illuminated, enlightened, having spiritual experiences, noticing repeating numbers, animals in nature, or songs on the radio that speak to you, getting vibes, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsmelliance, feeling like you know secret language, biophilia, crying tears of joy, emotional literacy, feeling lively, stable, exalted, having an auric glow, or feeling like you woke up on the right side of the bed have all been reported. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a very small commission. Thanks for listening.